Warning, this video is intended for a mature audience. You understand? Viewer discretion is advised. Yay! Alright, this is Billy Bob Tanley here, people, and this is a request from Simon Hartford, and it was uploaded by Massacre, and the name of this video is Glover N64 Angry Video Game Nerd. Fuck yeah, let's check it out. Yay! Hell yes, about damn time. Angry Video Game Nerd drugs. I guess this is permanent new intro. Yeah. There we go, man. It's shorter, so that's good enough. The Glitch Gremlin Bitch. AVGN.
Ever get that wavering feeling like
Look
you
at all
might
those
have to
games.
take a shit and the feeling gets stronger when you
What?
stand in a certain spot? Well, right now my compass is
Sega
leading me to
games.
an N64 shelf.
64?
Getting warmer.
Yeah, right there.
Warmer.
I played a little bit of Glover back in the day. Oh, shit.
There it is. Glover.
007.
First time I heard of this game, I was
I see
like,
it too.
huh? Glover? Is it Danny Glover? Donald Glover? Crispin Glover? Roger
What?
Glover? No.
No.
It's the hamburger helper riding a red ball. So you
Hamburger
play
helper
as
glove.
a glove. I used to
Yep.
think it had something to do with Super Glove Ball, but that's another
couldn't
game.
beat
Probably
this
remember
game.
that one in my Power Glove episode.
Oh.
Together, these would make my list. Top 2 worst
Oh, yeah, the
glove
Power
games.
Glove drugs.
But Glover doesn't use the power.
Oh, yeah, the
glove.
ball. He grabs it and does
And
tricks
luckily,
with it and
after
shit.
it left a shit skid inside the N64 toilet bowl, Zelda Ocarina of Time came along and
Hell
pissed it away
yeah.
only a
Fuck
week
yeah,
after it
man.
pissed us off.
God, I
Now,
miss this
honest,
game.
When Glover first came out, it seemed pretty cool. But
It was
so did
alright.
everything that was 3D.
I just couldn't
In
figure
the
it
old
out.
days, all we had was 3D World Runner and pseudo 3D
I
shit
feel like I
that.
played this.
Later, there were games like Jumping Flash on PlayStation, but it was Super Mario 64 that fundamentally changed.
Yeah, it
the
looks
3D
fun. I never beat it,
platformer
though.
as we knew it. With its freedom to move around in a circle and even
I still like Mario
reposition the
RPG
camera,
better than
it was
this.
a big deal. Afterwards, games like Banjo-Kazooie
Uh-huh,
and
yeah.
Spyro the Dragon proved that Nintendo had started a trend.
Spyro's alright.
Some of these games were good, and some of them were shit.
Oh, yeah, Earthworm Jim
But
3.
sometimes we just accepted it because it was
Gex.
3D, it
I
was
played
cutting
it.
edge,
And Donkey
and
Kong
cool.
60. I played some of
As
this.
kids, sometimes a game we thought was good might have actually been shitty all along.
Yeah,
When I
because our
first played
brains wasn't
Ghostbusters
actually
on
functioning
NES,
right.
I didn't want to admit it was garbage because it was Ghostbusters. It had to
Yeah.
be good, right?
We was
What
living in
about Ninja
denial.
Turtles? One of my early episodes. That game drove me insane.
It's popular,
sucked.
though.
But what did I know? It was the #1 top-rated game in Nintendo Power for a
Yeah,
while.
Mega Man
But
2.
every game was supposed to be good. We were lied to, psychologically
Yep.
manipulated into thinking we
Well,
were
now
wrong.
we got social
But no more
media to
being
tell us
isolated by the
otherwise.
shitty games.
And
It's
other
time for
people's
Glover.
opinions.
Let's go.
Yeah, here we go. Glover.
The game opens inside a castle, and we're introduced to the red-nosed, drunken wizard who's recklessly throwing shit into a bubbling
Oh, yeah, I
cauldron.
forgot about this scene.
Idiot. It knocks him through the floor. Yeah, right through
The
the
green
goddamn
glove,
floor,
that's all I
screaming
remember.
like Goofy.
Did he die?
And I guess his gloves
Oh,
or
shit.
hands fell off. One
Oh, he
glove
created
falls
glove.
into the slop and morphs into the evil cross.
Oh, I didn't know
Stitch, while
that.
The
I
other
forgot.
becomes our protagonist, Glover. I'd like to say he
Glover
flips
drugs.
the bird, but with only 4 fingers, too bad.
Oh,
Well, he
fuck.
transforms
That's
the
probably why
wizard's
they did
magic
that.
crystals into rubber balls so they don't shatter, but oops, they bounce into what become the game's levels. So
You
now go fetch, asshole.
Play
That
with a
would've made
damn
better
ball.
Title. They should have called it that. So that's the plot. The gameplay is far more complicated, and I'll tell you
Yeah,
what,
it's too
it's
complicated
very
for me.
ambitious and creative,
Puzzle
but there
solving.
is a huge learning curve. So if
That's
you
why I
rented it from
didn't
the
really-
video store,
Ugh.
you'd better hope the last person returned the manual. And you would also need those strategies from Nintendo
Oh,
Power.
colorful
issue
instruction
114.
books.
It had a whole section with tips and tricks for
No, that's
each
a magazine,
stage,
never mind.
But why would you care? Look what's on the cover.
Link!
The goal is to collect 6 missing crystals and return them to the center of the castle to save the wizard and the kingdom. For every crystal
Oh, yeah, the
you
wizard's
bring
still
back,
alive.
new worlds unlock. Much like Mario 64, the castle grounds act as your hub.
Mario
connecting
64
all the
way
worlds.
better.
Each world has 3 levels, a boss fight, and a bonus stage, and they're all based on specific themes.
Let's see some
Atlantis,
bosses.
Carnival, Pirates, Prehistoric, Fortress of Fear, and
Oh.
Out of This World.
I didn't
The
know it had
game's
all
helper
this.
character, Mr. Tip, is a wizard's hat with googly eyes that give you tips. Because it's one
Tips.
of those type of games where you need everything explained to you every step.
Yeah, I hate
Kinda
it
like
when they
that
do
annoying
that.
office assistant Clippy. You
Get
use
that
the B
shit outta
button to
here.
talk to him, but that's the same button to bounce the ball. So
I used to do
sometimes
that.
this kind of shit happens. Come on!
Just bounce the ball.
I hate these type of characters.
Shapigo.
Why is he here?
Shapigo.
Here's a helpful hint. Hit the
Shapigo.
power button on the
okay.
64. No one likes shit people.
All right.
Why do you have those tattoos, man? It don't look right. If
Okay.
you're gonna have that, at least have a sleeve that goes further down covering
All
it
right.
up. Because it don't look right for the nerd.
Shapigo.
Your anus, what?
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, throw shit at it.
Anyway, Mr. Tips is always showing up, telling you to do this, do that, tells you to collect Garibs. Wait.
Garibs.
Garibs? Collect Garibs to score
The
points.
fuck?
Get 50 and win an extra life.
Wow, that would help. If I knew what fucking Garibs are.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Atari. Y'all look it up, really? Is it in the dictionary? That's a big ass dictionary. What?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Tell me. The unit currency in the game gloves are on 64. That's in a dictionary? No. Why would
I
they
also
put that in a
need to comment
dictionary?
on this bird.
What
Tell
the
me, what are you
fuck?
hearing?
Fart sound that's not funny.
Is it just me, or does the bird have gas? Out
It's a
both
piece of
ends.
shit.
The objective of each level is to find the ball. Okay, wait, hold on now. The bird was farting. Sorry, I can't let that go. Anyway, you
I
get the
hate that
ball to
bird.
the end goal while solving puzzles and avoiding obstacles. These obstacles range from your standard pitfalls
So-
and spike traps to spinning platforms, blowing
It's okay to look at,
fans,
but this
giant
game's not that great.
snowballs, falling rocks, etc. It's like playing Marble Madness, but if you also had to move a hand around to
It looks
guide
like
the
that
ball
Sonic
by
game.
dribbling, smacking, throwing, and running on top of it.
I always
I don't
gotta have
even
that
know where to
stupid
begin
ball.
with describing these controls. When you're running on the ball, for example, you have to be pushing the joystick in the opposite direction you're
Well, that's
trying to go.
bullshit.
You have to train your brain to think in reverse.
I'm
You
not
also have
training my
enemies
brain.
to contend
Fuck
with that
this
will
game.
try to steal or destroy the ball, and some will go as far as to intentionally knock it off the stage, which
No,
basically means
come
you're
on.
dead. It seems
Stupid.
underneath every stage is a bottomless pit, so you can't take your eyes off that ball. Hitting B makes Glover point at the ball, which is great, so you never lose track
He
of
needs
it,
to just
but
get
that
around
doesn't
without a
guarantee
ball.
You'll be able to get to it before a giant bumblebee rocket launches it with a stinger at its ass.
What the fuck's that
The
biggest
worst
problem?
enemies gotta be the explosive ones, like
No.
this dynamite hopping one.
Damn, that made me
If you
nervous.
somehow figure out how to avoid the blast with Glover, the ball still gets blown into pieces or is
So
sent
the
careening
ball
over
gets
the edge like
destroyed?
a turd shot out of cannon. You want to be holding that ball at all times.
Burn this game,
Besides,
man.
without it, you move around like 10 pounds of shit.
I never
shoved
made it
into a
past that first
5-pound
part
glove.
of the stage.
Much like
you
how
know, earlier.
rolling in Ocarina
Good
of
game.
Time was a little faster than running,
I missed
Glover
this.
is best when he's jumping constantly. Every time you get a game over, you'll need to reload your save file
Oh,
and run
fuck.
all the way back to where you were from the castle gates.
3
So
hearts.
get ready to hop, hop, hop like a bunny on crack. Too bad
Bunnies
Glover's
don't
little
do
fingers
crack,
don't
do
make
they?
him move any faster.
I know they snort
Finn
cocaine,
from
but...
Adam's family could teach him a few pointers.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
You
He's a
can change
legend. The
ball's form
hand.
by tapping the R button. It can become a rubber ball, a bowling
If it was a
ball,
female
ball
hand now, you
bearing,
can
and the
let it
ball's
do
original
some-
shape, the crystal.
Never
The
mind.
crystal is very fragile. It's only useful for collecting more points, so don't try to bounce it.
What the
unless
hell
you
is
wanna hear
that?
Glover
Is that a boss?
scream like E.T. The crystal and rubber
He's
balls
E.T.
float on water,
in the
allowing
skies.
Glover to ride them. The bowling ball and the ball bearing are naturally heavier and can sink, which is great for pressing switches underwater.
Get off
And
the drugs,
boy, will
Glover.
you be pressing a lot of switches in this game. The white switches with red stars, Glover can activate on his own by fisting them or fist slam punching.
If you said
And the red
fisted them.
switches with yellow targets can only be activated by the ball. These switches will open up the next
I don't-
section of a
God,
course.
who came
or
up with this? A
checkpoint.
glove.
Each level has multiple buttons that you'll need to hit to progress, and oftentimes they're located at the end of difficult platforming sections.
Man, this game's
The
just too
amount of
hard.
precision required
It's
in this
not
game
fun,
is
man.
something you would never understand unless you've actually played it. The
No.
only way I can even think
Solving
to describe
puzzles?
it is
No, it's not
if you're
fun.
familiar with those maze games with the tiny balls, it's kind
Oh,
of like
yeah, I've
that.
seen this.
When you play it, you have to give
No
it your full
thanks.
concentration, and you say to yourself, I can do this, but you keep failing. Well, imagine if you were trying to play more
Well,
than
that's
one
why I'm
maze at
not
a
giving
time.
it a try anymore.
You have both the glove and the ball to deal with. Keep your eye on Glover. Oops, you lost
That's
the ball.
stupid.
Keep your eye on the ball. Fuck, I died. This
No.
circus level in particular.
Save
brings my
state
piss
24/7.
to a boil.
That's just not fun. Oh yeah, that song. I remember that song. Shit.
Let me ask you a question. What comes to mind when you think of the circus? You know, clowns, cotton candy,
No clowns.
fire breathers, acrobats,
Elvis
giant
jumping,
blue ball sack.
whatever.
What were they thinking? And you ride it by bouncing on it?
What the
It's like that
fuck?
episode of South Park, and you know the one I mean. And if not, well...
No, I don't. I didn't watch all the South
well.
Park episodes. And I'm glad I didn't. Whatever you're talking about, the ball sack.
But check out this part.
Somebody's probably going to
First,
send
we
that
need
to
to
me.
cross two swinging pirate ships. But the momentum flings Glover and the ball
What a-
around like rag dolls. Every time I try to get on this damn thing, it either tosses me like a frisbee or the ship moves
Fuck.
and I fall to my death.
Oh, that's making
Fuck.
it's making me dizzy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here. Oh,
Okay,
Ah.
this guy needs to burn. It's shit. Oh, what the fuck?
See
I
this
hate it.
shit?
up until this point, most
Yeah.
of my deaths were the result of me not totally grasping the controls or
Dead
some
again.
bad camera angles. But now, it's as if the game is actively fighting against me.
This game's
What
pussy
the
shit.
fuck was that shit?
All right,
don't know.
there we go. All I gotta do is bounce it.
It's not
Just
easy.
gotta time it right. There
It's
we go.
hard.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem.
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see you
Good
destroy it. Yep, looks like he's getting there. Oh, never mind. You really that stubborn? What the fuck? Sweat on it, really? If a game makes you do that, trying to figure it out, it's time to get rid of it. Oh, that's fucked up.
Once you finally make it across and take a ride down the slide, be prepared for any hope left in your body to exit your asshole. Ahead of you
What?
is a winding checkered path. Seems
Oh,
straightforward
no.
enough. Well, as soon as you start rolling the ball down this
No.
thing, it starts tilting and turning all
Oh,
over the
that's
place
bullshit.
like a goddamn tilt-a-whirl.
The people made this did not want you to,
Making
you know,
the
win.
turn. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck happened?
Game's
If the
supposed to be
pirate ships were
fun,
the eighth
not
circle of hell,
stressful
This
shit.
is certainly the ninth.
Fuck.
Maybe what I need is the power glove.
Oh, the power glove.
Yes, power glove. I mean the N64 power glove.
They have
You think
one.
I'm kidding? Do you think
I
I'm
never
kidding?
heard of it, so
Yeah.
you create your own?
You didn't know. You didn't know the Nintendo 64 had the Reality Quest glove.
I don't know. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, it must not have been a big deal. Not many people talked about it enough. PlayStation's way better than 64,
Yeah.
though.
Now let's crank it up to 11. Smell the glove.
No, I don't want to smell no glove. Is it actually working? Is this game actually meant to play with that? Okay. Looks like you're making progress.
Yeah.
He did it. Hell yeah, man. You deserve a beer. Uh-oh. Never mind. It fucked up. Celebrated too early.
Fuck!
It was helping for a minute. Where'd you get that? Oh, he's actually gonna burn it. Hell
Some
yeah.
Magic trick. How about a magic shit?
Okay. Did that burn your ass though? What is this? You're nasty, man. That thing should be burning your asshole. You should be in pain. Wow. Oh no. For PlayStation? I forgot about the PlayStation version. I don't think it's any different. I think the 64 is more of like an import of the PlayStation version. Is it? Can't remember. Huh. I never seen this. Seems a little
The
different.
PlayStation version is easier?
It's easier. Well, damn, that's the one I should have played. That's wow. Why is the 64 one so difficult?
It's a walk
for?
through the park. It's
I wanted to see the boss fight between the green glove and shit. Wow.
Why didn't I play this one instead?
Because you wouldn't have done a review on it. You always play shitty games. Well, there you go. Now you can calm down and be peaceful. The other one about drove you, off the deep end.
Well, I'll be shit.
PlayStation did it better. 64, you should be ashamed of yourself, Nintendo. Wait, what? Really? So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go check it out and shit. I'm getting the fuck out here, so yeah. My name is Billy Bob Tamley, and I approve this message.